That wind's bad, man. He was there yesterday evening, and he was there at first light this morning. Dang weather is just a little bit different. When I left Mississippi yesterday morning, it was 75. When I left Mississippi at 3:45 yesterday morning, and it's 26 here. Yeah, I say it's a little weather change. Next stop, hunting camp.
You made it, huh?
There it is.
Hey, I've been missing you too. How are you?
Hey, Fabian. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Everything good?
It's a little bit different last time we were here, huh?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. It was 103 the last time we were here. Now it's 23.
Yeah.
And they got some white stuff on the ground I hadn't seen in a long time. The wind is north, northwest, and west pretty much 4 out of the next 5 days. There's one day in there it switches out to south, southwest. But for the most part, we got north, northwest, and west winds. But up top, you said that's
Tonight,
that's
northwest
good
would be perfect.
Right, that's good winds up there too.
You can see that's all food plot, all turnips. And
This post is right in there, yep.
and I went in there, like right around this, in there is all turnips.
Really? And it came up good too, huh?
It's not as good as this one, but that's all turnips too.
The turnips, are they turning yellow and purple yet?
Oh, they
Yep.
froze in there. I mean, they're
They gotta have a lot of sugar content to them by
Yeah.
now. They gotta be hammering them, I would think.
yeah.
That wind's bad, man.
Yeah, you better have your hand warmers.
I'm gonna have my hand warmers and everything. You mean give you a couple cameras?
Yeah.
You're going over there
I'll
right
go
now?
over there.
Frozen anyway.
Hopefully we're celebrating tonight.
Yep. There's a newer one. All right. About time for us to go get unloaded. Now that my feet are frozen. All right, we got a game plan. We're gonna hit one spot where this big old heavy. The body looks tremendous. Gotta be a 300-pound deer, close to it, and then I don't know. His horns might be better than you think they are, but he was there yesterday evening, and he was there at first light this morning, and then he was gone. So that's where we're gonna start this evening. Realtree Road Trips is brought to you by Federal, Hoyt, Primal Outdoors, Monster Mill, Redneck Blinds, and Team Realtree Sausage. Is it warmed up any? I know one thing, I'm starting to sweat. Hard to believe. Left Mississippi yesterday morning and it was 78 degrees. Lord of mercy. Talk about a weather change, huh? Is that an eagle? Hello. All right. You feeling lucky? James, you feeling lucky today? Rather be lucky than good. Rather be good and lucky, actually. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get out unless I undo the seatbelt. I feel like Frosty the Snowman up in here. First afternoon here in Nebraska. What is it, October 20th? 29th? October 29th. Cold front blew in a couple days ago, dumped a couple inches of snow. Big thicket to our north and west. Big valley, deer coming out. Alfalfa here, alfalfa back in behind us here, and here. The deer just kind of working their way through. You can almost see the trails. There's trails here, here, come through. Scrapes right up underneath us, scrape right here, scrape right there. So setup looks pretty good. The wind's perfect if they come out of our northwest. Perfect. Already deer on their feet. Some deer back here behind us, and the alfalfa already. Sit back and wait. We got a good 3.5, 4 hours before dark. So it's cool too. Whew. 23 degrees and 14-mile-an-hour wind. So welcome to the Midwest. Meh. Meh. Arrow went in pretty good. I saw a lot of blood when he was running off. But I didn't get all the way through him like I wanted to. That's a pretty good buck though. That's so cool. And then it slowed down, so we just blind rattled. And he came in off this bottom down here. Came up. I think there was a doe right in here too. He's kind of grunting, carrying on to a doe. He was there for a while. Never could get him to turn sideways. He finally got sideways, got pulled back on him. I don't know.
Realtree Road Trips is brought to you by Spartan, Arctic Shield, Backwoods Attraction, Chevy, Franke, Realtree, and Big Rack Spirits.
We got to give him some time though. He's bleeding good. You see him blood.
Good.
You think it's a good shot?
I heard a good pop in there.
I was wondering if it's a little bit higher or not, but with the way the blood was coming down, I think it couldn't have been too high. That looked like good blood right now. Video to you, so you should get it in just a second when it goes through. I videoed off the camera screen. He ducks a little bit because he was tensed up. Like he came in already tensed up, and then he was in range for frickin' what seemed like
A
while, but he was just facing me the whole time, looking around, never would get turned, and he was getting ready to turn and leave. So when he turned, I grunted to him and stopped him, and he turned around and looked back, and he was really tensed up then. I let it go, and I thought it was a little high, but I don't think it is. It should get to you in just a second, because I mean he was pumping blood pretty damn good.
That's good. Y'all hopefully shouldn't be far.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean,
he ran with his tail up, and or just kind of flickering behind him, and he got out of town quick. He hit that gap in that cedar thicket right there, running 100 miles an hour. Let's go find him. He hit that gap right there. See that big hole?
how far is it for the shot?
Right in here. Let's see.
A lot of blood here. Right here, spraying pretty good. You do have it there?
Oh yeah, it's spraying. Look at all the blood. Blood here. You got blood here. Blood here.
I got blood here.
All right. He ran into this T-post right here. He hit this T-post. Come look at this. He smoked this T-post. He smoked that T-post.
Look at this thing. Dang. Look at that body.
Tank right there.
That's why we called it tank.
Good gosh, what a deer. That's a 300-pound whitetail. Look at the head on this thing. That's so cool.
Yeah, he's always been kind of that. He just put on a mask.
Man, when they get that old hole in that head right there, they got some age. Feel that damn hole. You can stick them. You could hide.
Yeah, you can stick your
You could hide your fist in that freaking skull. They've been chasing this deer for a while. Sean thinks he's 7 years old, 7.5 right now, and he has been around this place once or twice. And of course, I want to thank Sean. Sean does a great job, put us on this deer. He talked me out of going somewhere else this afternoon, first afternoon. He said, no, you need to go here because Tank's in that area. And Sean was right again. I want to thank Daryl too, the landowner, for letting us hunt his place. And man, they growing some really, really big deer here in Nebraska. So I'm tickled to death. First afternoon, we got old Tank on the ground. Got one tag left though. And so we're gonna switch gears and hunt a different spot tomorrow. Ready?
Realtree Road Trips is brought to you by Onyx Hunt, Scent Thief, Bushnell, First Products, Baku Bikes, and Hoist.